Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin. Filming this in my storage unit today. What I do on this channel is I show off 4 books from random and I end on a key issue. I also film a lot of videos back to back. So if you're wondering why it's like now the third or fourth day and I'm still wearing this shirt, it's not because I'm a grub, but I am. Uh, it's because I film these videos back to back. So it just looks as if I never change my shirt, but I do. I do. Yeah, so what I do on this channel is I show off 4 books from random and I end on a key issue. This is the first book I wanted to show off. It's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue 26. Now, I don't know if it was the way that the shelving was at my local comic book shop, but I saw this series with this beautiful artwork, and it harkened back to my interest in the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers when the series was in the 90s. And I thought, I've got to check this out. I've got to see what it's like. And it was interesting. It's an interesting read. I read it for a fair while until I realized there was like a multiverse story going on, and there was different iterations of the Power Rangers. And to be honest, I watched maybe the first 2 seasons, if that, of the Power Rangers, and then I was in high school, and my interest dropped off. So my love of the Power Rangers isn't really as big as, say, my love of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And yeah, when it got to the multiverse, I realized I don't know who any of these characters are. They have no real importance to me, so I stopped reading. But yeah, I did get issue 26 because, look, it's a nice cover. The next one I want to show off is issue 51 of Thunderbolts. As you can see, I bought this from my comic shop because I was doing some run filling. And the reason why I wanted to show this off is because this guy here, his name's Rebel. Now, when the Heroes Reborn universe came about, where there was Iron Man, there was Avengers, Captain America, and the Fantastic Four, they needed, well, especially Iron Man, needed a character who could kind of bridge the gap and bring everyone kind of together. And he was a kind of one and done character who was quickly killed off in the Heroes Reborn universe, and his name was Rebel. Now, he was not in the Iron Man suit. He was his own established character. But yeah, he was just there as a a kicker to the series. And for a long while, nothing was done with the character until Fabian Nicieza brought him back and said, let's do something with the Heroes Reborn universe, where we have an Earth on this side of the sun and an Earth on the other side of the sun. And yeah, never the twain shall meet. And it was a very interesting concept in that the Thunderbolts moved over to the Heroes Reborn world, and they were tasked with saving that world. And then it was the whole concept of these reformed these reformed villains have the chance to save the world without any other superhero influence. How would they do it? Why would they do it? And can they do it? And it was a very interesting concept for me. But yeah, there we go. That's issue 51. Next up, we have Batman 66. This is issue 3, and Mike Allred on art duties. And as you can see, you've got the Joker here. And obviously, this is based on the 1966 Batman TV show. And the reason why I wanted to show it off is because he's not on the cover, but he's mentioned down here, Egghead. And I don't know why. I assumed that it's some legalities with Vincent Price's estate, but DC never have Egghead as a Batman villain in the regular DC universe. And DC, if you want me to write an Egghead story for Batman, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to do it for you, because Egghead is my favorite villain. Yeah, I've already got an idea in my head. It's wild and wacky and a lot of fun. Yeah, I have to ask: are you a fan of the Batman 66 series? Who is your favorite villain? And yeah, there we go. Now, the last comic I want to show off. It's not like a huge key. I do have all the huge keys in here, But what I wanted to show off was Peter Parker Spider-Man issue 25. And this is written by Paul Jenkins with Mark Buckingham on art duties. And it's another time when Peter has gone up against Norman Osborn. Uh, just another Spider-Man Green Goblin fight. Uh, yeah. Now, Paul Jenkins had been writing Spider-Man for a fair while now, and he was known as being a writer who could have an action-packed story and also a very heartfelt, very emotional story. Like he goes into somewhat extreme detail about the characters' past, their angst, their anxieties, but he tells it in such a fluid, fun way that it doesn't feel bogged down. It's an interesting way of writing, and whenever I see Paul Jenkins on writing duties, I pick up the story because I know I'm in for a good read. He did an Incredible Hulk run that was just, it was chef's kiss. It was, you know, it was some really good stuff. Yeah, he tapped into some really good wells there with the Incredible Hulk and also with this series. So that is the video for today. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below. I always appreciate it. Thank you for sticking with me. I'll catch you at the next one.